among stronger winds. Seems like a category 5 on the Sapper Simpson. All inside is dark clouds and lightning flashes. No blue birds, no blue skies, none of the sun's light. Casting shadows of doubt as far as the east is from the west. Instead, a heart of doubt beats wildly in my chest. I'm reminded of the time when Yeshua set sail with his disciples, saying, "Let us go to the other side." And as they sailed across, a great storm arose, and both the ship and the disciples' faith began taking massive blows. And below deck, like a good shepherd, Christ was counting his sheep, lulled asleep by the very same waves that had them free. Wow, what a lesson about resting in times of the storm and finding peace and harmony in the arms of the Lord. Before I get off track, let's get back to the story. It's raining, it's pouring, and that ain't the old man snoring. The disciples act accordingly. Of course, they start to panic and frantically seek the master, and I found him in a hammock, just peacefully lying there. They began crying in despair. "Lord, don't you even care that we're all dying here?" Yeshua gets up, wipes the sleep from his eyes, yawns, stretches, takes a quick peek outside, steps on deck, sees the winds blowing hectically, sees the towering waves making their way across the sea. Authoritatively, he rebukes the wind to his will, and to the sea he says gently, "Peace, be still." I still hear him say those same words in my life during times of hardship and strife, when the hurts cut deep like a sharp knife. Hand on my shoulder, "Young man, I told you to hold to me. Peace be still, my child, though the wind's blowing wildly." Well, why don't we get back to the story? The waves had ceased, the wind was at peace, and to each other they began to say, "What manner of man is this, that even the wind and seas obey?" See in their faces he says, "Oh, ye of little faith." See, they forgot the promise he made them, and being the Messiah, he is not a liar. There was truth in every word he gave them. He said, "Let us go to the other side," not drown in the middle. Sounds pretty simple, not hard to figure out, like a riddle. Had the faith but sound, if they had a little faith, they wouldn't have worried about the situation or been shaken by the waves which they had seen from the start. They focused on the destination and faith and patience, and who cares what happens in between? Through things seen and unseen, his word will prevail. Through lightning and wind and rain and fire and hail, his word will not fail. And even in my own storms, I find that it's a matter of trusting his promise and keeping my eyes on it and not from it. Even though they'll be hurt in pain, I don't have to hurt in vain. Even in the midst of spiritual hurricanes, see, if I put my hand in his in the midst of the swells, then even on a cloudy day I can say it is well. Yeah. It is well. Now, when everyone close your eyes and listen. Well.